I'm so goddamn tired of being the fifth wheel or the third wheel. And I got into it with my friend today. And she was like, well, it's a lose-lose. Either they don't invite you and then you're hurt because you're left.
Walks into a mixer like this, singles mixer, and all the women turn their nose up at him and turn their backs to him and start talking to each other.
Fellas, start signing up for these events. Start going to these events. I like these events because it makes it easy to approach someone, and it makes it easy for someone to approach you.
I would love if we could be honest and rebrand singles events as The Truth, which is a perfect place to meet your brand new platonic best friend. Men don't go to these. Men do not go to singles events. Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
Well, men don't go to singles events because of their self-esteem. I mean, they can't handle the rapid-fire rejection of 35 people in a night. We all know what happens, right? And I did, well, most of us did it once and never again, especially in our adolescent stage between, I'll say, 17 to 25. It's a heart-wrenching experience. We don't want to experience that anymore. And you know that most men don't even know that singles events exist. That's a fact. It's mostly women who do these things. I mean, there are some things that are so masculine to men that they cannot even think about that. And I would also like to make this point, like one of the main reasons I think men don't go is because they think that's where the leftover women go. And they also think this to a slightly less degree about us on online dating. Leftovers. I came across some comment where someone said that they wouldn't go to a singles event because they don't want to pay, and if they can't get a girl for free, then they are not spending money to learn the same thing twice. It makes sense, right? The rejection thing. It's so common and traumatizing to most, especially young men.
I was over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I was sitting over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I made a salad with craisins.
INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man?
Okay.
INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean?
Went to a singles mixer, and only women showed up.
Whoa.
Attempted going to a singles mixer in downtown Phoenix. The ratio of men to women was way off. We left after maybe 40 minutes, but hey,
Whoa.
we tried.
Okay, I'm confused. What happened to strong, independent women don't need no man?
Yeah, what happened?
To women not wanting to date men anymore? What happened to lonely, single, and desperate men would do anything to get a woman? For some reason, the math is not mathing. Because from what I'm hearing about singles events, it's flooded with women. Women are looking for relationships.
Unbelievable.
Women are looking for relationships despite whatever they're saying online, that they prefer to be alone without men. See, women are not being truthful.
Ladies, don't fall for this. These women, they are desperate inside them. They need a man. So all this independent woman bullshit, just cut the crap. I mean, if you take a look at most women will say that just go to those singles events. They are the ones sitting on the front rows.
They come online and they say they don't need a man. They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want to settle. But then when you see a singles event, it's primarily all women. Where are the men? Yeah, we know where the men are because they don't want to deal with it anymore. You see, there's a big difference. When women say they don't want something, they actually want it. When a man says he doesn't want something, he means it.
Yep. And to be honest, when a girl is at a single mixer, I think that's a very, very big red flag. Yeah. And besides, men got a lot of things to do rather than going to this singles event where the outcome will be the same over and over again. So I don't think men really gives a crap about those single mixers. So ladies, your priorities, you're placing your priorities at the wrong end. Just be a feminine woman. The men will come. You don't need to go to this singles event or singles mixers. And I came across this story where a guy said 2 years after his divorce, he went on 3 dates. No, and he noticed too much has changed. It's really sad. And he's 4 years single now, and he says he's happy. Then he concluded by saying that the Lord will give it if he needs it. So he's some kind of religious. He wants to pray for a wife. Good for him. Yeah, nowadays we need lots and lots of prayers. If you're not spiritual these days, things will be very tough for you. I mean, it's really unbelievable. These ladies are so strong and independent until they need a man to, I don't know, quench their loneliness. Unbelievable.
Probably why I'm going to be single forever. Not really by choice. It's not about being insecure. It's about staying the fuck in your lane. Because honestly, when it comes to the whole finding a wife thing, a lot of men want women to cook and clean. I'm just like, not gonna fucking cook and clean. Cook! Like, I've been eating canned fucking tuna for the past 15 years of my fucking life.
What did you say?
I'm not cooking for myself. Why the fuck am I...
Ladies, watch out for cancer. Those canned foods, yeah, they are full of preservatives that are carcinogenic. Not too technical here. They causes cancer.
gonna cook for you. So I get why you would not want to choose a woman like me to be your wife. I don't really look like a wife either. I'm pretty. I get it. Thanks to mom and dad. Shout out to Big G. But like, I am not prim and proper. I'm not gonna be a trophy wife, okay? My hair, highlights. Yeah, that's the most type of upkeep that I do. I don't even shave my legs. I go months without shaving my legs. So I am a DJ, okay? Travel the world. I get paid to party. I'm around men. No one's gonna fucking take me seriously. No man that wants an ambitious woman. They lie. Women with ambition are women that can't be controlled. You have a voice. Your voice gives an opinion. Men don't like women to have opinions. So in conclusion, amongst a lot of other things, I just feel like I'm going to be single forever. Not because of me not choosing men, but because men not choosing me. Because clearly, I just don't make the fucking cut.
Can you imagine this girl's living space? A toilet? Bedroom? Yeah, it's gotta be nasty. No, I'll not go there. But it's a big red flag. It's a big red flag. I know this is some kind of a preemptive strike, right? She knows even if a man comes there, they will not want to stay. For a woman, hygiene is very, very important. Yeah, and she looks young, not really young. I'll say she's maybe late 20s. So she's coming to hit that wall. And I'll advise her that she needs someone to sit with, an elder who can explain to her the ramifications of her choices in life. Yeah, and the funniest thing is, we all know the pattern repeats itself. She will be miserable in a couple of years or even a couple of months. But at the end of the day, there'll always be that one guy, right, who'll be ready to pick her up. Then a few months and a few years later, then realizes, oh, what a big mistake he made. And the cycle keeps repeating over and over again.
Yeah, of you.
It's Friday night and I'm dressed up and going out for a change. There's a singles event, Trading for a Lady, run by a radio station, Triple N. And I'm going with my best friend who I've known for 20 years. And I've got this cute outfit, which I never get to wear. So either way, it's a little bit lame. We can always leave and go to the fried ice cream place nearby. So wish me luck. Cheers.
Well, I have to cancel the singles event that I planned to be on my farm this weekend. Y'all know I'm an event planner and I have a fish farm, and I advertised a Fishing for Love event where singles could come here and fish and have dinner and meet each other in person, not on a dating app. And 5 women RSVP'd yes, and 1 man. And even the 1 man that did RSVP did it through one of the ladies. Now, I did all of my marketing specifically towards men because I knew that the women would RSVP. I promoted the event on 45 different Facebook groups,
Whoa.
specifically about hunting, fishing, camping, country life, and all local to my area. I know that my post reached over 12,000 people specific to the age group, the gender, and the interests that I just described. And yet, no man RSVP'd. So let's talk about why men are not RSVPing and attending these singles meet and greets. So I read something that said that men are just more spontaneous, they just want to show up, but I don't think that's true, because men have no problem buying their season tickets to a football game a year in advance, being on time for their fantasy football event, being at a 7 a.m. golf tee time. So the issue must be that they're just not interested in attending these singles meet and greets. I also read that men don't really like the pressure of meeting a woman in a formal dating experience, and they prefer meeting a woman naturally, like at a bar or a concert. But like, don't we all? Now remember, I chose an event that men love doing, and I get men here every day at my farm fishing. I chose a fishing event because as an event planner, I know that I have to always have something for men to be doing. Men don't enjoy just standing around talking like women do. So that's why I chose fishing as the predominant activity. And yet they still didn't want to come. So I would love to hear from you all as to why you think men don't attend singles events. Because all I hear is them on social media talking about how lonely they are and how they all want to meet a woman and how much they hate the apps. So what do you think?
I mean, these ladies, they really, they don't get it, right? They bring nothing but drama to the table. Can you imagine all these single ladies going to these mixer events? Do you know the baggage they come with? I mean, their egos won't even allow them to even see what is going on. Can you imagine? Not even a beta male signed up for these programs. Which means there is this innate DNA telling them that, oh, you better not go there. There'll be trouble. Even the beta males, they are sensible enough. They don't want to feel worthless, in my opinion. So to go and to be rejected again is the greatest fear of these men if these ladies don't get it. And it's not a good feeling when it will be multiple women simultaneously. Can you imagine? It's not good for egos. No, not good at all for the men. And besides, organizing these events coupled with fishing, does she know that men go fishing just to get away from women? It's incredible how little she understands. Whoa. But anyway, what's your take from all these clips? Why don't men attend singles events? No, and there have been many women who are single now for 5 years, 6 years, and they are hitting the wall. So they want you guys, I'm talking to the men now, to attend those single events and wife them up. No, but let me warn you, you never know what you'll be getting. Make sure that you're ready for the drama. Thanks for tuning in to the OP podcast. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.